This is the first video for several videos for Polleverywhere.com. This is just an introduction video to get you started. So I go to Polleverywhere.com, I click create your first poll. And this will automatically pop up for you. So I can do a question or a survey. I'm going to just say I'm going to do let's say I want to do an exit poll for my classroom. So I'm going to come up with a question. And I'm going to type in my responses. Now you can see I have typed in my responses that will be available for the students. And I want to type in another question. You can add several questions. I'm just going to do 2 today. So you see here I have my 2 questions with my responses. I will scroll down to the bottom and it has create. I click the button create. You can't view it, but it is there and it will create it. So I have my first question up here. Now, there are 2 ways, or actually more ways students can log in, but we're just going to focus on these 2. They can go to pollev.com/ and then type in my username, or they can text my username to this whatever number it provides. So I'm going to use the text version for students to respond. When students type it in, they will get a response saying they are logged in. Now, let's say I don't want students to be able to view other students' responses. I will click on here, Hide Chart, and it will hide the responses for me. If I want to prevent students from responding at this point, I can simply click the lock button. Now I want to expand it so students can see it. I'll click expand, enter full screen. I am ready to present. I will unclick the lock buttons so I can accept responses, and I'll allow them to submit a response. They send it through text message and it will show total results. Now I want to show my responses. I will click off the I button and you see the responses. I want to move on to my next question, so I simply click the arrow at the bottom that says next poll. You can go back if you want to, but I'm going to click the arrow to the right. You might be able to see it on the screen, but it is there. So I click next poll. And now the question is here at the top. I'm going to respond through text message. They do not have to go back in. They're already there. So I will put in my response. Now, I did not click over here to hide my response. So if you do show them, remember to go back and hide your response. I'm going to minimize this again, and that is an easy way to use it. There will be more videos later, but this is just a way to get you started if you want to introduce this into your classroom as an exit poll or just a quick formative assessment. If you have any questions, come see me in B102.